We've been working on a new advanced, super exciting version of Amalgam. I've been testing it out and I have the need to share it with you. So I've created this quick video to kind of show you some of the things we're doing, where we're automating things from our Slack or from a template or what have you. So let's jump over to Slack and I'll show you what we've got. So I just have my little Slack bot here. Right now it's called Amalgam Demo. We'll work on our marketing. But I just asked it to list the vendors in a particular QuickBooks account that had open AP balances. And here you go. It spit out the vendors. It gave me a summary, 13 vendors. What's the open balance? Remember, negative balances mean that it's a credit. Looks like this one's negative. Says where I got it from and also gave me a little report there. Super simple, but super clear, right? But there's a whole bunch of other things I can do. So if I go to my little my workshop here, my AI testing shop, you can see I've got a prompt where I'm telling it to create a journal entry for each month of 21, income, checking, debit, credit. But it's actually doing a calculation here too. It's saying take the average amount of revenue from 2025. It gives me a summary right here and punches out and asks me to confirm. And I hit, yep, confirm, load those guys up. And so there's all kinds of stuff we can do. If I wanted to prompt it here and say at Amalgam Demo, I can tell it to say like, hey, what's the balance of my test checking account? I can go ahead and hit that and it'll start thinking for us. So you'll see it pop up and start thinking in a second here. And while it's thinking, I can show you maybe some other items. There you go. It's starting to think. We've got our emoji. Here'd be an example of another conversation I had and some of the checks it performs for us too. So what's the total number of successful charges on my Stripe account from yesterday? Based on it, we had no charges, right? But that's not the only answer. It's also telling us from the 26th through the 3rd, there were 24 total charges, but none on the 3rd. Okay, well, what was March 1st? Boom, we've got the amounts on March 1st and a little bit of a breakdown. So a lot of this like straight prompting stuff can be really good if I'm just like looking to pull information from a client or my bank account or whatever it may be. The journal entries are super cool, but I think what I'm really excited about the most is probably these routines. So here's another routine, as we call it, that I set up. And so I'm creating a daily journal entry. And so I create a little prompt here every day, create a 3-line journal entry for ABC widgets, pull down the data, credit this, debit that, even do a little calculation where 2.5% is going to go to my fees account or my commissions. The rest should go to deferred revenue. And then I can set up how much do I want it weekly, every single day, which integrations I'm using. So it's my QuickBooks and my Stripe for those two. Who else I want to share it with? I can share it with my team. They can review it. If I want to make it public for my broader team to use, like if it's a template, then they can come and use it on a regular basis. And I can hit create and it would go ahead and create that routine for me. Really effective. If I want to automate processes, I can now have daily journal entries without ever having to touch it. That's just being done automatically for you. So jumping back over here to my test account, you can see we prompted what's the balance of my checking account. It tells me I've got 4,700. It pulled it from Plaid. It looked at the debits and credits even for us. So we've got a row credit card payment going on here too. So I think as you see this in just a couple of minutes, how kind of how much opportunity there is across the board with what we're doing and kind of this next iteration, this next generation of Amalgam. And so excited to show you a little prompt of it.